Hello and welcome to just a quick video really. I'll probably put this with one of my layout videos. So I mentioned obviously I've rearranged all my pops that I had lying around, so they're all nearly all on the shelf anyway. Still got some more to put on the shelves, but a lot of the ones I had lying around now on the shelves, and I'll obviously put some more shelves up. But obviously you've seen the labels on the shelves. I've put them in magnetic holders. So yeah, I'll just quickly show you what I do to make them. So I've got a template I created. I measured them in just to see how big they were, and then I created each of these squares or rectangles, whatever, with the relevant sizes. Originally they came out a little bit too big, so I had to shrink down a bit. But got 33 per page, and I just label them. So like that's there. Got Disney, and it's from Doug, and it's 413, and it's Quailman. And sometimes it's trying to get it all in the box, like that Bugs Bunny one, just about fit in there, because I try and keep the same sort of positioning. So like that's got, when it's got like say some movies, then I've put that there. When it hasn't got anything specific like comics or movies or anything, I have start in the second line. So yeah, and I've got 22 of these I've done. Some I've done more than one for things because I made a mistake on the label, and I spelled a mistake, or they got damaged, so I cut it off too much or something. So I've redone them onto the sheets, because I'm not going to print a whole sheet out for one. I might as well add the one I need to redo on the sheet I need to print off. So that's what I've done. This is the full page now, so I'll print this off and get them labelled up, because I've got pops lying around. I've put some on the shelves, and I want to put the labels on, and I've got other ones lying around, and I need to put labels of those so I know what they are, because it's hard to tell when they're out of the box. But yeah, what I did as well with them, when I cut these, I used to just roughly cut off a certain amount of time, but what I tend to do now is I cut these into individual ones, then I line up with the card, and I just level the card so it's the right size, then they fit in fine. Then I did try using, I've got a paper cutter guillotine thing, but just find that it didn't really line up properly, so I just tend to just cut them by hand. But yeah, doing that using the card as template doesn't mean I can cut them properly, so I don't have to worry about them being too big or too small. You don't, because it's so easy to not cut off enough and then cut off a bit extra, and then you cut off too much. And some of these are these Funkoverse figures I've got, which aren't on the shelves, they're just on top of the thing at the moment. I may put them onto shelves properly with labels, but at the moment I want to print labels off for them anyway, like I've done with the 5-star figures. Got a few of those, I've got labels print off for those as well, and a couple of the bigger ones which I've kept in boxes. But yeah, so I thought I'd just quickly show you that. That's how I do them. And that was, found that easy way to do, rather than I didn't want to write them by hand, and I used to use the printed sticky labels, but I found that was a problem, because it never stayed on, even if I put sellotape on the top, and they didn't look as good, and they weren't all the same size. But these I can keep a consistent size, and also if I need to print them off again, I can do. It doesn't mean I kind of have to wait till I've got enough on a sheet to print them off, because I don't want to just print a sheet off with 6 on. Luckily, all the ones I need to do, I've got on there, so I've actually completely filled the sheet up. So there's none I haven't been able to add on to this one. So sometimes I was waiting until I got a few more to make it worth printing off a page. But yeah, I thought I'd quickly show that anyway, if it's of any interest to you. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.